welcome back everyone to Outworld Platinum walkthrough. In the last episode we completed Truth and Purpose. We acquired all the rewards possible, which is Radiant Wolf Sword, the skill Acceptance and Sanctified Protection. We also got our hands on the Candleplate armor and boots. At the end of the episode I have prepared for the upcoming quest. There will be some running around and changing regions, so I stocked up on as many travel rations as I will need. Enough marshmallow and tartines so I can run through all the areas more quickly. Also, when I'm in Abrassar, I want to make a quick detour to the electric lab. So I want to do some enchanting on the Candleplate boots. I want to put flux on that. For the quest itself, we are going to be needing a Wit of Tribal Favor, which we have stocked up on our previous runs, and we also already got our hands on the Palace Passage key to make things a little bit more quickly. Yeah, other than that, our quest will become available in 25 in-game minutes, so might as well take a short little rest in the luxury tent. Let's just prepare, and then we can get started. Hallowed Peacemaker's log has been updated. That's our cue. Now we want to pick up the tent, of course, and make our way to the Cardinal. We might as well... we can save the tartine. Doesn't matter right now. And there he is.
We have urgent business to discuss.
Our neutrality in the war between the Blue Chamber Collective and Levant is at risk.
Soeran discovered a pair of spies from Levant in our inn and took them into custody.
The plan was to release them once we were done, but they've since gone missing. Elet can't find them either. Someone is shielding them from our sight.
There was a group of warriors from the Blue Chamber Collective staying at the inn that night as well.
And they too have gone missing. I worry that the war may have finally come to our city.
This is troubling.
Please, find those spies and warriors before either group does something tragic. Okay. There is some optional stuff. You can go around and talk to people, but if you know where you have to go, you can skip that part, which I intend to do. So we leave this city again. Out into the marsh. Okay, we have to find the Flooded Cellar, which should be... no. Yeah, it's pretty close. Oh, we just follow the Pilgrim's Road, and I think it might be somewhere around here, close to the ancient ruins. So let's get to it then. Two Tyrannosaurus. Just follow the Pilgrim's Road. Yeah, might as well eat a tartine. Let's go. Yeah, up this little pathway. And right across the stone bridge. Okay, we are getting very close, but we will have to traverse some of the poison swamp. Not too bad. Flooded Cellar. So, be careful, there are some enemies in here, and if you die to them, it will change the outcome of your quest. Make sure you're prepared and head inside. Hello, boys. Oh, that's the wrong button, sorry. Damn it. Focus Park. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Legion Shield. Brutal Spear. Not bad, not bad. Let's release them, boys. Phew, thank you. I thought I was a goner for sure. These thugs that Zaggart Battle Ball sent were planning to torture me for information if you hadn't shown up. Listen, I don't know if you'll ever need to know this, but there's this entrance to the city of Levant from under the slums. There's a cave to the south of Levant that you can use to get in discreetly. I'll be fine, I can get out on my own. I'm seriously in your debt. A sudden wave of heat floods through your veins. Ilet's anger is palpable. They have brought their petty war to our city. They have spilled blood on our soil and wish to drag us into war on their behalf. No more. Umberto, I must rely on you once more. I will speak with Cardinal Bolamek and prepare a plan to settle this senseless conflict. Return to him as soon as possible. Radio. Okay. Yeah, you can also check down... Oh, boy. Don't you scare me like that, man. No? Alright then. Let's loot the boy. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Thank God we found the jerky, right? And out of here. Traveling gear again. I mean, you can technically skip the trader garb, even though the reduced stamina cost is pretty nice. And back to Monsoon. Not much to talk about here. It's the same path we just came from, so... Right, there we are. Back again. And back to the temple.
This is troubling.
All of us felt Ilet's fury over what happened. Making this peace a reality is now our top priority.
You must journey to Berg in Enmarkar Forest. I need you to make the Chamber Lord see reason.
Why did you wait for me and not send someone immediately?
Convincing Risa Aberdeen is our best chance of success. You have leverage no one else has. Walk in peace.
Okay, fair point. So let's speed our way to Enmarkar Forest. But I can cut out the walking. Okay, we are in Enmarkar Forest. We have rested up and we'll be moving to Berg now. In Berg you will have a few options available on how to tackle this. It's very similar to the other faction quest lines. Huh, nice. Floating grass. Awesome. What I was saying, we will use the option that the Cardinal suggested. We will talk to Risa, put in the effort, and convince her to join our cause. And there she is.
I'm glad to see you.
It's been some time, Umberto. How go things with the Holy Mission? How is Oliel? Ilet demands an end of the war. He wants you to come to Monsoon to negotiate peace terms. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was, yeah, okay, alright.
I wish I could promise we would be there. To call off the war will require an enormous effort.
I am invoking a tribal favor. Remind them that we are all family and that war and death is not the Blue Chamber's way.
I cannot argue with that. Very well. I will do what I can to organize peace.
I need you to convince Gabriella Sullivan, our mistress of the hunt, and Zaggart Battleborn, Berg's chamberlord as well. Can't you do this? Okay, Gabriella has grown distant, and Zaggart won't listen to anyone who can't hold their own in a fight. Yeah, I got a little confused. We don't have multiple options, we have to take care of multiple people. So we prepare for combat with Zaggart now. Buff up, and I'm also going to use the Blessed Boon. Okay, we start off with the Chimera pistol.
Well, looky here.
Umberto, the champion of Elat, this is a surprise meeting, here to finally pledge your aid to slaughtering those desert rats. Nah man, it's time to end this war. Elat demands peace.
Well, that's too bad for him. No force on our eye will make me change my mind.
Call off your armies, or I'll call them off for you.
Do you know what you're starting, you little weasel?
Oh, is the great Zaggart Battleborn too pathetic to fight one puny little person?
You've just made a terrible mistake!
Yeah, we'll see about that. There we go.
Bah! It's not fair when Elat gives you his strength on top of your own.
Yeah. Kind of, I guess. Okay, Gabriella, where was she again? I think at the entrance. Let's go ahead and convince her then.
Something wrong?
It's time we ended this war. Elat demands peace.
Demands? Oh, wonderful! My people need a show of force to make them back off.
Oh yeah, I did not bring Horrorkite.
I can't do the impossible.
Ah, god damn it. Okay, I'll see you when I have it. Right, while looking for the chitin, I noticed that I have another bit of tribal favor. So let's invoke that.
Something wrong? Demands? Oh, wonderful! My
Yes, this...
people need a show of force to make...
All
I'll
right,
get to
all
work
right,
on my...
Yeah, we heard most of the dialogue already, so I just skipped through. We have to go to Levant next. Yeah, I will cut out the walking. I'll see you in the desert. Okay, here we are. So the NPCs should be gathered around here in the tent in case you need anything. You can go ahead and talk to them, trade with them. But right now, they don't have anything we need. So we're gonna go out for an hour to get the sleep buff. And then we're going to make our way to the Undercitty Passage. Okay, let's eat the tartine and use the cool boon. And let's ride. All the way to the east. Just run past the enemies. Yeah, we are having none of that. I am sorry. We have business to attend. Yeah, why not? Okay, yeah, we've been here a couple times before.
Listen up! Listen up.
Wait, why can't you get us in? Oh yeah, of course. It's the entrance down below. Yeah, over here. Right, combat gear. Okay. Right, let's go in here. fall down this little obvious trap. Take care of the enemies real quick. Okay. Yeah, I might as well grab it. Okay. Let's pull the lever over there. Oh, hello. Okay. Interesting. Right. So no jerky right now. Yeah, but we'll pull through. We have pretty much all we need. Oh, there's no point in going up there. Oh no, never mind. We have to go there. Avoid the spike traps. And in here, let's pull this lever. And now this one. Now we should be golden. Let's check the ornate chest for good measure. Right. Also, another fun thing that you can do. Revealed soul. And now we have a little soul spark over here, where conjure will be very useful. Oh, nope, not this way. Damn it. Of course. Of course. Okay. Jerky. Come on, Spirit, do something. Okay. Oh boy. What a surprise. Yeah, I'm pretty careless right now. Okay. Let's go back up. Yeah, I was hoping for a bandage or something, but it's not in the cards. Never mind. Let's head back up here. Alright. No, this is a way out. We don't want to get out right just yet. We want to cross here. What the? Why? Did I not pull all the levers? Don't tell me I forgot this one. Okay, let's try again. Yeah. Not the best display of skill right now. I hope when you're watching this you're doing a little better than me. Yeah, now it's working. Nope. Okay, let's open up this wall. And let's run through the library into the palace. Yeah, damn. That almost ended badly. As you can hear, there is combat approaching.
What?
It's time we ended this war. Elad demands it.
Oh, he demands peace, does he? No, we'll make peace when we're good and ready to.
What have you done to King Simeon and Queen Elixir?
We triumphed over our tyrants, that's what.
They were ready to make peace with our foes after so many of our soldiers were slaughtered. I can't stand by and allow that to happen. We have sacrificed too many lives for this to end peacefully.
I am the new Queen 11 now.
Elixir is dying of a poison that has no cure, and Simeon is beaten and broken. I aligned the bastard up for the firing squad myself. You're the woman with the shield and her on her back. You shot Zephyrian with that poisoned bullet, didn't you?
Oh, it was nothing personal.
Old Levant was demanding to claim Abrassar from us, and there was no doubt in my mind that the Blue Chamber would accept their demands. Our kingdom and ideals would have been destroyed.
Listen, close.
Sirocco would only offer to help us stop them if we killed Zephyrian and gave them half of the land we took in the war. It was an easy choice. One life for the lives of my entire people. What could he have done to deserve a death that cruel?
I don't know, and I don't care. Enough talk. I don't care if Elad demands peace. He has no power here.
Izan, are you seriously going to let this happen? I thought you believed in the ideals of Levant.
I still do. It's Elixir and Simeon who lost sight of them. Hey, the lives of our people here were threatened. All we ever did was defend ourselves.
So we want to make peace with Izan, so we choose the Blue Chamber is willing to negotiate, even after Levant burned and pillaged their villages. This is proof they are willing to accept a fair peace.
What? I find it hard to believe that they'd actually be willing to negotiate.
I won't let the Blue Chamber take advantage of Levant. I suffered under them too, remember? You can trust me.
I want to trust you, but what you're asking is far beyond either of us.
You left Cierzo because of how they forced Roland's problems onto you. You're doing the same exact thing to Levant right now.
No. You can't say what we're doing is the same. I'm just... damn you! Damn your sharp words. I can't continue what we started.
Not happening.
Izan, you spineless coward. If you won't fight for your queen and country, then you are worthless to me. I'll have you both shot for this. Yeah, not so sure about that though. All right.
Gah! Hellat, damn it all! Am I really so vulnerable?
Without my wife to watch my back, having to have my kingdom be saved by one of Elat's people, it's beyond embarrassing. Are you going to make it, sire?
Forget me. Elixir's the one who needs help.
Elat's fury erupts as potent as a volcano within you, then suddenly becomes calm. Elat speaks to you and Simeon in your minds.
Simeon, bring Elixir to Monsoon. I know of a way to save her life. Return to Monsoon with all possible haste.
That was Elat, wasn't it? He makes a very compelling argument.
Fine. We'll set off for Monsoon as soon as humanly possible, but he'd better hold up his end of the deal.
I'll organize a convoy to Monsoon immediately. Come as swiftly as possible.
Yeah, I'll come with you with the convoy. Alright. Yeah, might as well. Is there anything else I need? Nah, probably not. Okay, so the peace talk we already heard a bunch of times, so I will be breezing through. Also, after the dialogue, we will have some more shenanigans to do.
Blessings of
Not
Enough!
Our current we require an eve
scout.
if food is
Fear not, Elixir.
Wait,
I will, in order
this...
to end.
I know my
Is the
I can...
very well.
and I
Then,
What?
What?
the ritual of ascension. Protect our people until Elixir's ascension.
I'll have them ready to defend.
Simeon.
Good luck.
All of you who serve the holy mission, come to my altar in the temple. I have need of you all.
Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. We will be offered a choice to either save Elixir or to let her partake in the ritual. And there are some pretty interesting outcomes. So if you do not sacrifice yourself, you have to do the usual fight against the Butcher of Men and all the Scourge Beasts. But what we will be doing is to sacrifice ourselves to obtain the most broken skill in the game called Exalted. Exalted has a myriad of effects. It makes you extremely strong, but it also puts the life drain ailment on you. Which means that over time we will become more and more squishy, and once we die in the final stage of life drain, I think it is, which is like, it takes 10 days time to progress it, and once it reaches the final stage you have very low health, and once you die your character goes to, I don't know, the realms beyond or something. But there is a way around this, and how I'm going to show you right now. Properly set up my backpack for what we need. And what we need is a curious thing called status resistance. In order to circumvent the negative effects of Exalted, you need to have 100%, at least 100% status resist. And how do we get that? Right now you can see on the left, help. Okay, the little umbrella thingy that has a 15 under the defense task, that needs to be at least 100. So how do we achieve that? So the Slayer set puts up to 65. If we put on the Weaver's backpack, it should be 85. But that's still not enough. But what happens when we use the Hex Cleaner? 140 with the Slayer set equipped. So if we unequip some of this is 110. With the helmet alone and the Hex Cleaner we have 105 status resist. So this is going to be a little bit confusing. It took me some time to understand this properly, but I will guide you through it. It's not too difficult. So when there's a scene coming up and we want to sacrifice ourselves, and after this scene we will be exalted, and if we have 100% status resist, the effect of life drain will not apply to us. But every 10 days the life drain will try to afflict us again. Which means you want to spend a maximum of 9 days in the same region, because at the 10th day the life drain wants to kick in again. Also, when you quit the game, you have to be at 100% status resistance as well. If you quit your game without having 100% status resist and you load your character back up, the life drain will sneak its way into your ailments. We don't want that. And it's actually pretty easy to keep track of that, especially now since we have taken care of the major quests. There won't be a lot of traveling between regions, because traveling between regions takes up quite a few days. What I recommend you do is take a note of the days. Like today is day 107. This is the first date I'm writing down. So I know in 9 days, which will be 116, I have to put my character to 100 and at least 100 status resist, quit the game and reload it. And then after another 9 days, I will do the same. And this will be the grind. If you don't want to do this, because it's too confusing or too much of a hassle, you can easily complete the game and the DLCs without doing this shenanigans. I just want to abuse this beautiful exalted ability to become a walking god, because I like being overpowered. So a lot of rambling, but it'll make sense eventually. For now, I want to head to the altar and proceed our quest.
Good. Everyone needed for the ascension is present.
So, what do I need to do? How does this work?
Your body is beyond saving, but your spirit is another story.
The keys to divinity are an unyielding will in the face of certain death, and the full power of a ley line to fuel the spell.
I will divert mana from across the hollowed marsh to serve our needs. The spell that led me to godhood was designed to destroy the entirety of my being. I will need you to show the same self-discipline and force of will that I did.
So, essentially, you need to use a giant source of mana to kill me, and I just have to survive it.
I can guide you through the process, but only you can transcend your own mortal flesh.
Didn't the spell cause the scourge when you survived it, though? We can't do that again. In the middle of Monsoon. It will be a catastrophe.
Fear not. I have planned for this danger.
Those of you who have reached the rank of disciple, I call upon your aid. You are trained to absorb and destroy corruption. I ask of you to join in my spell and dive your spirit into Elixir's.
I ask you to be a human barrier, to contain the corruption that the Ascension will unleash.
But know that to take on such a task is to choose death. If the corruption does not kill you now, it will in a scant few weeks.
I cannot force you to give your lives, so I ask that you give them willingly.
Will 7 of you give your life so that Elixir will ascend without bringing further ruin to our eye?
I will gladly give my life to prevent a second scourge. I have no doubt that most of us are willing.
Okay, so here comes our choice. If Elixir's ascension is necessary and our deaths can prevent a second scourge, I am willing to sacrifice my life. I want to help. Let me take Elinara's place.
If you do this, know that you will perish. To commit to this task will end your life, one way or another.
Yeah, I want to help. Let me take Elinara's place.
You are certain you choose to willingly give up your life?
Yes, I'm willing to sacrifice myself to contain the corruption and spare Elinara.
You are committed now. Join the circle and brace yourself.
As you center your focus into Elixir, you feel Elad's power fill you with great warmth. Then, for a brief, painful moment, you feel yourself torn from your very body, your spirit plunging into her. Okay, we are now in between. And here comes the fun part. Okay. I have a hex cleaner ready. Let's assign this to a quick slot. Okay, once we enter this shiny piece of floor on the ground, there will be some enemies spawning. They are not too strong, but you have to make sure that your status resistance is in effect once you have defeated the final one. So you don't need it right now, but it'll be necessary. So that's the first one. One shot. Okay, let's drink the hex cleaner. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's drink it now. Alright. That should have worked. Okay, I'm gonna skip through the dialogue now to cut down on the timer. If there is any.
Such this. Go now. Protect Ori as you see fit. The rest of the holy mission trusts in you.
There it is, Exalted. Double all the damage you deal, reduce the stamina and mana cost of your actions by 30%, increase all damage resistances by 10. Yeah, but we are not afflicted with life drain though. The only thing we have right now is to be tainted, but that's alright. Yeah, and just like that, we have become the most powerful being in RI. I mean, pretty much. Awesome, and we have also completed the questline of the Holy Mission. That should have brought another trophy to you, and we also have the Candleplate Helm now. Great. So, now, before you quit the game, anytime you want to quit the game, you have to use a hex cleaner. So, make sure that you always have enough status resistance items in your inventory and enough hex cleaners as well that you can get up to 100% status resist. I will be mentioning it for a few episodes from now on, but make sure that you always have those items in your inventory. Okay, I am going to clean up my inventory right now, and yeah, I will see you right back. Right, so I have trimmed down my inventory in order to get, we already have 15 base status resistance because of our skills. Where is it? Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter right now. But we have a base 15 status resist. When we equip the helmet, it comes up to 30. And when we equip the Weaver's backpack, we have 50. I chose these two items because the combined weight is only 5 and it's very light. You could also take the Slayer's helmet and the Slayer boots. They also give you enough status resistance that your hex cleaner will take you over 100%. But these two weigh less together, and it's not so much of a hassle. In case you are afraid of losing all your items, you can just open the backpack, take the backpack. Now everything is inside the Weaver's backpack. So that is everything for the base game. Next we have the options to go to the Caldera region. We have received the well-earned rest, so there's news in Berg. Sounds fancy. But we have also the option left to go to the Antique Plateau and do some more exploring and a possible parallel quest that we haven't tackled so far. So let's see what happens in the next episode. I thank you all for watching, And I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it's a little complicated, the process. If you are confused about the Exalted and how to prevent the life drain, just make sure you comment down below. I will explain it to you in more detail. Sometimes it's easier to see it written than to hear someone talk about it. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you in the next one. And I will cast the Wind Sigil. Yeah, no. I'm going to run you through the process, how you are able to quit your game without any danger at all. So you check the day. We are now day 108. I'm going to write that one down. I have the Slayer's helmet equipped, the Weaver's backpack. We have 35 status resistance right now. Wasn't that? Oh yeah, I don't have the buff from sleeping anymore. But 35 plus the Hex Cleaner brings it up to 110. So even if you're not well rested, which was the additional 10 status resistance, we are in the clear. And you also have like 50 seconds. I think it's just 60 seconds status resistance up. So you have plenty of time to mess around and quit your game. Alrighty, this time for real. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah.